Hello, everyone. Uh, I hope I'm live. Actually, I don't know if I'm live. Okay, I am live. Wow, that's amazing. Can I watch myself? I'm live. Okay, I am live. I am. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, so I'm nervous. I don't go live usually. Anyway, I decided, oh, welcome back. It's Kemi Naturally, the channel, the hashtag motivate and inspire, and hashtag level up. And I am just coding right now. I'm going to be making a an app, a website. The inspiration is this lovely site. It will not look like this at all. I'm just going to take a few elements from this website. Right now, I'm going to be working on the dashboard. I like how this title looks, and I like how these cards look. So I'm going to go ahead and just start trying to code out what I'm doing and make it look somewhat nice. And I'm using React and Bootstrap. So what I like to do when I'm just doing the front end side of it, and I'm sure many developers do this as well, is we just right click on here and inspect, and it will show you the actual HTML of whatever it is that you clicked on. So here it looks like they're using an H2 tag, and they're using a text align center. So right now, currently, I'm using Bootstrap, so there's no text align right now, but I can go ahead and add that. Actually, I haven't done any CSS, I don't think, in here so far. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so basically what I could do, I don't recommend this. I will probably do this differently once I remember how to do this, but I can go ahead and just do it, add a class attribute just like it is in here, and name it something. I'm going to name it, I'm very bad at naming things, so I'm just going to name it H2 align text. And now that's it. I don't want to name it too much. And then I can go ahead and use this index. I already have a bunch of stuff here. I'm gonna comment out and say um, this would be for a dashboard, just so it's a little bit organized. It's not organized right now, and I don't know how I look, honestly. I I have glasses, but I like to go up to the screen to look at things instead of just being a normal person and using my glasses. I'm nearsighted, so maybe that's why I just have this natural instinct to just go up. So I don't mean to scare anyone. I'm just trying to, this is how I code. I have a hunchback and I look like this when I'm like coding, and it's very weird and creepy. So, all right, so this is a class, so it's going to be a dot, and I believe we named it. See, I have bad memory. H2, no, I don't have that in Jesus' name. But yeah, where is my thing? Okay, here it is. Cool. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be text align center, but because I am the way I am, I'm going to try to check and see if that's actually correct. So this is where the CSS, what I'm scrolling in here is the CSS attributes. So you can kind of see these things. I probably can see if there's a text align somewhere. Yeah, I guess here's one here for that. So I'm going to go ahead and I save that. I'm going to see what it looks like. Okay, there we go. So it shifted. Nice. And another thing that I like about this, the line height. I'm gonna just that doesn't really do anything. Let's see, the font size also doesn't really do anything. it seems. Or is it? Oh, okay, it does it a little bit. There's got to be like some margin or padding here. I like the margin padding. I don't like CSS. It's very frustrating and it doesn't do what you want it to do. Um, oh, that's for something else. I wonder what the margin here is. Let me inspect it again. Is this? And there's gotta be, yeah, right here. This padding, but it's weird. And you can see that it's padding because the green is padding. Um, but unfortunately, I do not see anything. But that's okay. I might just be looking at this wrong. So I can do the padding here. Again, I don't always know what I'm doing. I just my maybe this is the wrong thing to do, and people are like afraid when they do these when they code in front of people is because they just kind of do whatever and code whatever they want. But yeah, okay, look, padding, nice. Um, yeah, I like the styling of this. I like the font. I wonder if I can get this font. And I apologize if anyone is actually commenting and I don't see anything right now. I could probably go on my phone and see if there's anyone commenting on here. Um, but okay, no one is commenting. Good. Okay. All right. This is my first live, so bear with me. Okay, so cool. Let's see the font. This is like commented out. Oh, Poppins. Where does Poppins come from? Oops, this was a formerly recorded thing. Okay, I'm gonna deal with that some other time. My bad. Okay, it's fine. All right, I think that's good. Going to inspect some more. All right, let's go put some cards. So I think that, yeah, Bootstrap has cards. Yeah, here we go. Um, yeah, the one with the image looks good. Obviously, it doesn't look exactly like this, but I wonder if I should. if this is proper React protocol to do something like this. If there's a better way to display the HTML. Oh, gotta use style. That's one thing I forgot. You know what? I'm gonna use duck. I have really bad searching, so I'm gonna just use my phone to search things because I don't want you guys seeing everything I searched. Okay. You could just is it plus? Okay. So this is what it looks like. Looks weird. I think because it's not REM. Okay, so 500 worked. Obviously, I'm gonna have to go back and change that. This one was like a little smaller, and obviously longer. I think that should be okay. It's too long. Just gonna make a parent div to wrap around like a flex box. Call it flex. Okay, cool. Um, Needs spacing, obviously. Wonder if it will show us. I think it needs to be the individual classes. Important. Okay, margin works, which I guess makes sense since padding is more so inside of the card, and the border is this yellow, which is this, so that makes sense. Whoops, I mixed it up. But yeah, here we go. And then I want to make this centered. I wonder if I can do that with flex box. Center. This is display center. Or is it just center? justify content center. I hope this works even. Okay, cool. Wow. Look at that. Okay, sorry. I just like when something shows up. I mean, right now the website looks like a hot mess, but it's nice to see that. um, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the titles, and I might be able to do the fonts. Um, if I can find it, because I have bad memory. I don't know why my memory is like this. Okay, so book. What was it? Clean. And I don't know actually. Clean and relax. I don't think that I will keep these titles. I just need something to look so it looks good. And then I could also change the CSS there. The inspect. So they have font size is 20. Style is font bold. That makes sense. So I might go ahead and do that. Dot that there. Pixels is not my preferred one to use. It's better to use REM or EM, I think, for responsive design. But I just use that because I'm most comfortable with that. As I'm gonna go back in and change the PX and all that to the correct units. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay. And it's obviously centered. What I like about this is just look at what you've done and be like, oh, nice. Let's see. The text, I like how the text is also like centered as well. I won't be needing the buttons because the images are gonna act like a button. Oh, it's also a text line center. Duh. Cool. I'm going to remove the button. If you have a Mac, you can select this and then just press Command D until you selected all of the duplicates, and then you can delete it. You see, there's like a lot of shortcuts that I probably don't know, but that's like the main one that I know. That's probably the only one I know, actually. Okay, cool. So I want to obviously shift this down, but I don't want to just shift one thing down. So I want to shift the body. Yeah, I want to shift the body down. And you can also see that here too. But yeah. All right. Okay. Uh, can we do padding? I'm thinking of padding is the best. Again, padding and margin. Am I the only one that gets confused about padding and margin? Um, feel like padding top. Well, I don't get confused when I see it, but you know what I mean. Okay, so that shifted it down a bit. Obviously, I want it all the way in the bottom. It's probably a better way to do this because I'm afraid that the image that's not loading, 'cause I don't know why, but it's, I guess because there's no source yet. But the image is going to override the padding. So I'm a little afraid of doing anything with that. So I might just leave it alone for now. What other things that I like? I like the bevel. Uh, this is the way this is. Say, can do this in CSS, but I don't know if they have it here. It's like border something, border box or border. Is this it? Maybe. No, it's just border. Uh, Let me look that up. Okay, CSS round corners, border radius. That's what it is. I don't like border radius for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because there's some math involved. um, I'm just gonna do all of them though, which is great. So I don't have to do like an awkwardness. And that is not card body. That is the actual entire card, I believe. Ooh, okay. Sorry, I'm just tired, so I just had to do that random thing. Div card. Yep. And I'm sure we have it somewhere. Okay, cool. So it's gonna be border radius. And the funny thing is, I've done these things before, but it's been a while. And that's the good thing about coding is that you can just look up, oh, how did I do that again? And it's right there still. So that's really nice. So now they're boarded. I like that. I like the color is, I wonder if the color is like, oops, that makes any sense. Um, there's like no harsh line, but I like the shadow. So I'm gonna also add a shadow. I think I'm not sure what that's called either, but I've done it before. That's um, box shadow, is it? Maybe that's why I was seeing it. Let's look it up. Box shadow. It's not in here. Are you kidding me? Well, I think that's it anyway. So The only thing is the box shadow has to be surrounding the entire uh oops. You need the always need the semicolon or otherwise it's not the correct syntax and it will not work. So okay, box shadow. This is probably okay, so if I do I want all of them to be shadowed. First, I'm gonna say it's black. Another thing that people normally do is they have this hexagon or it looks like these random numbers. It's like all these things, and then it's supposed to code out the color. Um, so that's an exact match. And I think it's more universal that way. Um, However, because again, this is just a project that I'm not seriously launching at the moment, I'm just gonna say black. Okay, thank you. Anyone can go to the CSS police and report me. I am not going to care. I'm trying to do the box shadow. Is anyone even on this live? Probably not. Oh, two people are watching. Cool. I was like, what? I don't think anyone is gonna be watching 'cause I'm not I'm not famous. So I was like, okay, all right, well, and I'm wondering if there's any comments on here. I don't know how to look at the comments without, oh, okay, Patrick said, what program am I using? I am using Visual Studio Code. If that's what you're saying. I don't know if you're saying that though. Clarify it with me so that, thank you for chatting. Okay. I'm going to go. Sometimes W3 schools is so generic. I kind of don't like W3 schools. Sorry, W3 schools. Um, I'm just going to do whatever nonsense here and see what happens. Okay, I don't see anything, obviously. Why is box shadow such a pain for me? I want to do all sides. How to apply, okay, Stack Overflow. How to apply box shadow to all sides. So I have to offset to 0. So that'll be 0, 0, 10 pixels. And then if you want to do a hexagon, you just do 0, 0, 0. And that's supposed to be black currently. Oops, my bad. Oh, see? Awesome. Okay, maybe we don't want black though. We want gray. Yeah, okay. It's not as cool as this. It's a little bit more. I was trying to copy it and see. It's not letting me copy, so let's not worry too much about that. Okay. Oh, and I have like a book appointment. Oh, nice. So I can do that. Um, Bootstrap buttons. Do they still have that? Probably not. I'll just copy this one here. So the button actually goes here. And that will go to the booking. You see, I got a booking component. That's the great thing about React. So that's outside of these divs. It's gonna look odd. Oh, it didn't even show. Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. Can I make it look better? Do they have styling buttons? It's a danger button. It's red. I'm sure you just put danger. I'm wondering what the differences are besides the color. Ooh, look at that. Large button. I want mine to be large, yeah. The width. Oh, okay. Yeah, bootstrap grid. I like the toggling. I know it doesn't really matter that much, but I really like having button options in Bootstrap. Did this work? Oh, it's just that long. Okay. Cool. Gotta style this as well. That's the one thing that I don't like is that they doesn't recognize this as course. And because it's an active class as well, it's gonna really alter the CSS. So I'm gonna give it an ID. An ID is unique. It makes element unique. Usually it's for just one element, I believe, where class can be for several attributes, several elements. ID will be book button. I'm just hoping that because I'm working with CSS that it will override the bootstrap, or yeah, I hope it overrides the bootstrap CSS. And it is almost 4 o'clock, so I have to go because I have a meeting. I will go ahead and end this live, but thank you guys for watching. Stay put for next week because I will be doing this every hour until I complete this website because I need to be disciplined. So every hour, well, 1 hour a week, I will be here in front of you guys coding. So yeah, let me end the live. Here we are. Okay, whoa. Okay, see y'all. Bye.